Hi, it's Justin with Serra Acura, and today we're going to talk about what we know about the 2022 Acura RDX. No, it's not here yet. It's not come out yet, but it's getting close. We are now just a week or two away from those things showing up here, and they've made some changes to this vehicle. As you may or may not know, the 2019, 20, and 21 RDX are all the same, identical packages, which came out late in 2018. So typically, what manufacturers do is somewhere mid-model or mid design, they come out with what they call mid-model refresh, where they make some changes to the vehicle, they add some different things to the packages, and they just enhance that vehicle overall as it starts to get a little bit older in that design lineup as far as years. So RDX has been an awesome vehicle. It is a great vehicle for us, but they've made some tweaks to it. They didn't break it, but they added some tweaks to it that made it look really cool and some really great features for the 2022 model year. So, don't have a whole lot of information, but I'm going to share with you what I do know so far so you can make a decision of whether you want to hop on board and wait for one of those to come in or you want to try to snag a 2021 while you still can. So, here we go. Let's go through it. Now, this is actually on Acura's website, so you can actually get a pretty good look at it, and even has a little pricing there. I didn't say so, but it has a little pricing there. Not all of it, but it is there so you can get an idea. First thing you notice is appearance right up front, and I'm pointing out here with the cursor on the screen, is that front fascia has changed. So this looks a little bit more like the 2022 Acura MDX, which has been incredibly popular. And that has that same front, I guess, air dams, you'd say, on the side of the front bumper. Change that grille just a little bit up front. So a little bit of different style. They added some nice features to this vehicle that enhance it a little bit more, and we'll get into those different things. And they also added a trim package that was not available at all before for the 2022 model, which in itself makes it some nice changes to it. Let's just go down some of the things that they changed. These front larger intakes are some of the big items that they changed. In the back of it, and again, I'm just going through some of the pictures they actually have up on the website. They haven't released much else as far as stuff that I can show you. But here on the website here, what I want to show you is the back of the vehicle. Here you can see the exhaust. So they have the exhaust back here. It is this rear bumper and fascia has changed some, so they have a square exhaust in the back. And I don't know if you remember, they were round exhaust ports on the 2019, 20, and 21, and so now it's a square exhaust in the back. Really along the side and everything else, that looks very much similar to what it was before, with the difference being that they made some changes in the wheels. And so here's a great shot at the advanced package wheel that they show there in that picture. But they also have, and I think if I scroll down here, they in this overview, you can get a little shot at some of the different wheels that are already shown here. So these 20-inch sharp gray wheels here are an exclusive design for the A-Spec in the new package. So they have a new wheel there that they show. And again, that is only on the 2022. That's a new one. And here it is in the red. That looks really good there, so you can get an idea. So the advanced model has different, the A-Spec, and I'll tell you about that package in just a moment here. But going down through some of the other features there that they came out with. So as far as feature-wise, the interior, they are adding standard Amazon Alexa built in, as well as a wireless charging pad, which comes standard, comes part of one of the technology package. And then you also get the Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, but they get hands-free. So that is standard on all the RDXs now. And I said hands-free, didn't I? I meant you don't have to plug it in anymore. It is wireless, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, hands-free. Well, they all are hands-free. That's the purpose of it. They made some enhancements to the interior cabin to make it quieter, and they also updated the suspension to give it a nicer ride. So it's going to give it a little bit better handling, better vehicle dynamics. And again, once we get one here, we'll kind of go through some of those other changes. Again, we're a couple of weeks away from actually seeing the car, but I wanted to get this out to you. So, other two, couple big items are colors. They have now released a couple new colors. This one here on this advanced package is going to be available with the Phantom Violet Pearl, and that is almost like a purple metallic. It's a really dark color, but it is definitely a unique color. It's a new one. And then I think they show it down on, that's that same Phantom Violet Pearl. And then I think this one here is in the new liquid carbon metallic, and this is super popular on the MDX. It is an awesome color. It's almost like a platinum or a titanium color, kind of a cross between the gray and silver, the modern steel they used to have, and the silver. So this is a brand new color for 2022. It is a great color on the MDX. I'm positive it'll be a great color on the RDX. So a couple changes as far as the exterior, wheels, colors that we know so far. The blue color you see here is going to be exclusive to the PMC edition, and that is the hand-built limited number production RDX that they will build at the Performance Manufacturing Center in Marysville, Ohio. Those will be limited number, but they will be releasing those very soon as well. And again, those are hand-built. There's going to have some extra neat touches to it that we'll get into down the road here. But let's just go through some of the different equipment and different packages as far as what they've changed that they now offer. So standard on the RDX now will be the wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto with the wireless. Easy for me to say, right? But also on that base or premium model, they call it. That's what Acura calls their base level models. Is the blind spot indicators, and rear cross traffic monitoring, which that you always had to get the technology package to get those two features before. Now it's going to come standard on the RDX, which will make it a rather popular package. That was a lot of reasons why people moved up to that technology package before. Now those features are going to come standard on the RDX on all trim levels. And then they also added Amazon Alexa integration on all the models across the lineup. So there's a couple different things that they've added standard. As we move up through the packages, the technology package, this is a picture of the advanced package because it has the wood inside there, but the technology package is going to come standard with Acura's iconic LED interior lighting, and they do not show me a good picture of that, so I cannot show you that yet. But that is really cool, where they actually add LED lighting throughout the cabin of the vehicle, and you can change the colors of it. It's really a neat feature. It's on the MDX right now, and it's going to be available again on the RDX as we move forward. Wireless charging is now going to be part of that technology package. So again, that's cool. That's on that little pass-through that's below the center or the center console, and I can give you a picture of that. It's going to be right down here. And then the rear camera washer. One of those features that you didn't know you'd like until you have it. It is really a nice feature. I know I'm constantly in the wintertime when you get salt and dirt on there, wiping that camera off to make sure I'm getting a good view. And so the rear camera washer will be nice. So as we move through they'll have the technology package, then the A-Spec package, which again, not a lot of changes with the A-Spec. It's going to be pretty much the same as what it was before. And then as you move up into the advanced package, we get a couple more changes. A remote engine start will be standard on the advanced package. What does that mean? Well, the advanced package was available with remote start if you add it as a dealer option, or if you used the app before, you could use the remote start, which you still can do with all the models, but it will come standard with that as a additional button on the remote that you can start your vehicle as well. Power folding mirrors. Haven't had that on the RDX at all. That will be part of the advanced package. Those are nice. Myself don't care for those as much, but I know there's a lot of people that like those power folding mirrors, and it's a nice feature to have. And then the next feature are the puddle lights. And those are the LED lights underneath the mirrors. When you walk up to the car at night, they shine. Really a nice feature, actually. The puddle lights I like way better than power folding mirrors, much more useful and make more sense to me. But with the Advance, you get it all. You get it all plus the kitchen sink. So you get those puddle lights. Then the other feature that they've had in the past, don't really talk about much, is a heated windshield. Yep. You live here in northeastern Ohio, you're going to love a heated windshield because there's nothing like going out to the car, being able to heat that thing up. You already get heated everything else. So to heat that windshield would be really nice to keep it clean and get the ice off of it. And then they're going to add a rear cargo 12-volt outlet in the back of the RDX, which they did not have before. Then the big news is the last part that I'll talk about is the additional package. They're adding a A-Spec package with the Advanced package. In other words, they're going to add that trim, everything that you get in the Advanced package, plus the appearance of the A-Spec model, which you never could get before. So that will be really popular. It's going to combine all those different features, plus a little bit different alloy wheel. And as I go back, again, that advanced A-Spec will have this alloy wheel, which is different from the regular A-Spec alloy wheel. It's a good looking wheel. They use this on the TLX Type S or a similar design to that, and it's actually been really popular. Didn't know if I'd like it, but once I seen it on the car, I like it actually almost better than the other wheels that are available. So those are the changes. That's what we know so far. Again, those couple color changes, some equipment added to it. This is a great vehicle as it is. So Acura didn't mess with it a whole lot, and nor should they. It is awesome just the way it is. So if you guys want to get on the list, we do have some of these in the order bank. We have some sold already. So if you're interested in this, please reach out to us. We can let you know what's available so far. And if it's not available, we can definitely get it on order for you. But it's going to be arriving early November. Pricing officially will be announced, I think, the next week, which will be the first week in November. I see there's already some pricing here on the website. So we expect pricing to go up about, I think, $900 on the premium model or the base model, which is it's very, very reasonable compared to considering what they've added to it and changed. And then expect that advanced A-Spec trim to go up about a couple $1,000s, and that's about the increment it went up before when you went from the technology package to the A-Spec package. So that's what we know so far. If there's any questions you have, please feel free to reach out. We kind of went through it. Again, that PMC edition will be coming out soon. That will be a little bit more than what the A-Spec Advance, but it'll come with the same equipment plus a couple nice touches. And not to mention it's limited edition and hand built. So if you want one of those, you want to get on the list sooner than later. But that's what we know so far. Again, this is Justin with Serra Acura, and I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch, and we'll talk to you soon.